What's up, boys? So, a lot of you guys have been wondering why I've went for these two weeks. There's no like unfiltered videos. I should be recording one of these every day where I've been. And I'm just gonna be honest, completely honest. I've just been slacking, and I just want to make this guide on how to just quit your vices, and specifically for chess players, how to quit poker. And I'm gonna be honest. These past few weeks, I went on like a completely poker side quest. Just got completely sidetracked from my chess. Didn't train for like a whole week. My tactics are out of shape. My calculations all messed up now. Like I just got completely sidetracked, and I'm just gonna let you guys learn from my mistake. And it's all started. It just starts with a lot of kids in my dorms, they play poker and they're like serious players. They're actually studying the game. They're dedicated. They're addicted, if that's the right word. And I was really interested. It's a very interesting game. It's very similar to chess, and there's a lot of things you can learn from it. So that's how I got into it, and then we started playing, and we started playing more, and then we upgraded. We got new cards. We got a table felt cover. We got we were even studying like GTO Wizard. Is Jack 9 suited on the button good enough to call undergun raise, all that stuff. We're like studying, and we're studying if this is a check raise spot or if this is a blocker bet, and slash all that sort of like GTO Wizard. We're like actually studying Negreanu's courses and everything. We're like, okay, is this spot, should I check or should I place a blocker bet, like all that stuff, right? Like we're actually getting into it, and it's like not good for my chess. I was like a whole week just no chess. I just felt like I didn't like chess anymore. Like I was super into poker. I'd be sleeping and like my head would be filled with poker. And it's just not it's so like it took so much away from me because I was just in a bad state. And every time I finished playing, I was just like into it. And it's like not like chess, like into chess where it's like healthy, but like I think like with poker it's like it's not healthy in a way. Or maybe it's just me that I just like sink into bad habits like scrolling and whatever, and it's like a degenerate game. There's a lot of drinking involved and everything. Like partying is not as like chill, like more like bright, clear, safe in a way as chess. But yeah, it's not like it's not been good for you or me. And also like even as a hobby, poker does take a lot away, because like for me, I have a super addictive personality. Anything I do, I will get addicted, or anything I lose at. Like for example, playing badminton, whether it's Muay Thai, badminton, wrestling, going to the gym. If it's like video games, if it's like even school math, even like chess, right? So many things. And there was like skateboarding. There was a time also. And there was even what else? Yeah, there's also like the FPS chess. Like it's a bunch of shit like I got into over the years just because I was like pissed off at losing. I have a super like addictive personality. Like it's like an ego thing. Like if I lose, I'm just super pissed off. I'm like, okay, no, I can't lose again, and I'm just like super studying everything. I'm studying all like like, bro. When I was young, like in elementary school, there was like this game called Chopsticks where you would hit their other finger and they hit your finger, and like this game, bro. Like you cannot believe how like addictive like how like my ego, right? I lost in that game. Like it's in elementary school, no one cares, right? I went home and just studied the game. Like I was like, okay, how to always win at chopsticks. Like my personality was super addictive. Like anything I touched, I was like super addicting to. Video games, it was like sunken into insane depression, like addiction, just like from video games, right? And you have to get rid of all of that. And what I'm saying is like I just can't have something as a hobby. It's either do or not. It's either I do it and I'm super into it, or I'm just like not doing it at all, right? And for poker, it's like I can't just keep it as a hobby. I know like I've had doubts. I'm like, okay, maybe playing once a week is fine. Maybe playing twice a week is fine. Like don't even get into that. And like I'm trying to convince myself it's okay. No, it's not, because I know I cannot control it. Like once I start playing once a week, it's over. Like I'll literally think about it all the time. I can't succeed in chess, and maybe even YouTube or going to the gym, and just like I have to have more thoughts directed into my real chess work. So like I just can't. I know I can't. And if I ever do, and you guys see this video and you see me in real life playing poker, tell me I'm a bitch. Okay, like if you catch me playing again, like Just tell me I'm a bitch. Yeah, right. Like I'm thinking, my head is thinking again. Like it's okay, just play week. Like if you catch me playing and you know me in person, just tell me. Just tell me like what the fuck are you doing? Like if I don't have a good fuck, no, just tell me I'm a bitch. Just tell me I'm a bitch. Like there's still some part of my head that thinking, oh, it's okay, it's okay. It's not. Just tell me I'm a bitch, right? And it's like kind of bad, right? And I know it's not good for me. And yeah, just I really wanted to quit this thing, and it just like keep going, keep going. I can't quit. You know, I'm super interested. And after this 1 week detour of poker, I'm just gonna tell you straightforward. If you're a chess player and you haven't gotten to poker, just don't get into it. Like if you have like a super addictive personality and you just want to grind, you just like grind the shit out of whatever you do, just don't get into poker. Cause like, especially if you're not 18 yet, but even if you're over 18, like it's just like the culture's not that great and you have to spend so much time, and it's like not like chess, it's a complete luck. It's not complete luck, but there's so much like sometimes your aces get cracked. You know, sometimes aces versus, I had a hand where aces versus queen 10 got there with a straight. I lost everything, right? Like what I'm saying is even if you play correctly, you'll still lose. And it's really messed. That's like the poker thing. You have to have like a big bankroll, like downswings, upswings, all that stuff. You know, maybe there's a few months where you just can't get, like you're just in the downswing. You know, you're not profitable, and it's like not a stable career. And it's also like there's a lot of stigma attached to it in society. Like you're a degenerate gambler, and it is sort of degenerate. You're drinking. The people you're like. Well, look at like World Poker Series, like the World Series tour, right? Like the people there are like kind of degenerate. You know what I mean? Like okay, I'm actually being honest. Like if you just go like look at whatever poker tour, like the guys there are just like crackheads, alcoholic, and the girls that like that are like they're all like degenerates. Like they're all wearing like whatever, like revealing clothing, and like the guys are like. I mean, not everybody. It's still like really good people in poker. Like Negreanu, there's a Don. I was watching like he's jacked. Like he looks like what's he called, John Cena or something. He's like jacked, right? There's a lot of good people, but there's like a lot of other bad people. So it's just like a whole like just get out of there, man. It's like this thing just don't get into it. It's like a bunch of stuff, right? And especially if you're underage, if you're not 18 yet, right? So just don't get into it. And I got into it. It's just like messed up. I wasted 2 weeks of my life basically, and just messed up my sleep and everything. And I don't want to get into that again. So I just want you like to know if you're into poker right now and you know it's like how you know it's not good for you, you just basically use the regret factor. Like after playing a whole session at night and you're like, fuck, it's 11 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m. You're like, oh, I have to wake up at 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow in the morning, you know, and I'm just so tired, you know. Like that's the sign that you need to quit. Like just quit. Like yeah, I even asked my coach. I was like, oh, should I just do it like as a hobby, as a side? Just like this little voice in my head telling you like, oh, just whatever video games is okay. Just play video games for 1 hour. You know, just just watch YouTube videos, just scroll. Like that's the same voice telling you to scroll on your phone and just waste the whole like bunch of time. And I know it's not good for me, so just I have to stay. I'm also like only in the beginning stages of just quitting. So hopefully, I mean, I'm gonna stay strong and just not give in to this like urge to do this, because it's the same thing as video games, as like alcohol, drugs. It's not good for you. Excuse me. So yeah, man. Like I've had worse addictions. Video game addiction. Like I got rid of that. It's fine. Like yeah, you're good. Just get rid of it. And how to quit your vices is just like mental health is also a thing. You know, meditation, journaling, very important. But just like poker, man, like, bro, I was so into it. I was even like, bro, I had someone train me not to give off tells when looking at my hand. Like, they would just pass two cards for me, and I would like time my movements. Like there was a course I got in Negreanu's masterclass, and I was just like I would look at my hands, 1, 2, put it back. I'll time every move so I don't give off any tells while looking at my hand. I even got rid of my card protector. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a professional poker player. I'm so cool. You know, and then I was like learning, bro. I'm gonna make a video like later, once I like completely quit, about like all the poker. Like I was doing like all the poker. It's not that hard, but I was spending so much time doing the poker chip. Like I learned to shuffle, I learned to flip, and I learned the coin flip or whatever it's called. Like I learned so much shit. Like you won't believe it. And like ace 4, suited is a 4-bet shove all in GTO wizard, and like I was super into it. It's just like, man, like maybe I'll play like once a year, twice a year sometime. Like maybe there's a family or like gathering with friends and there's a poker night or something. That's fine, but like I just need to stop because I know I have an addictive personality. I can't just keep going at something and not get addicted. It's either do or do not. So yeah, I need to get back into chess. Chess is great. And I'll see you guys in the Chicago Open in less than 3 weeks. And hopefully I'll see some of you there. And yeah, I'll just be there. If you guys want to pull up and meet me, that'd be great. Yeah, I'll go with some of my friends too. It's gonna be a blast. And I'm like thankful for myself for getting rid of this poker addiction. And if you're out there and you're playing poker and you're also like, I mean, maybe you're really into it. Like maybe this is someday when I have time. Maybe in my 30s, 40s, I'm retired. Maybe you can play poker. It's fine. But now I have so much shit to do that I just can't. Or I have so much stuff to do in my life. Even after I retire, I have so much stuff to do. I like going badminton. One of my hobbies. I like doing boxing. I like doing like shooting in the range. Like I have so much hobbies, and it's just like poker is not all that great. It's just like kind of a sort of a gaming thing. Like if you see it sort of playing video games, it's the same thing. So yeah, if you guys learned something from this video, just like comment down below if you're able to do it as a hobby. Maybe I'm not good at this. Maybe I can just really do it once a week or something with enough self-control. But like, let me know if you guys can just like treat it as a hobby and just play it once a week, every once in a while. Good for you, but yeah, I'd actually like need to learn from you if that's like how you're able to do it, because I can't really. I know if I go back into it, I'll just get like go under completely. So yeah, I'll see you guys in Chicago. If you guys want to comment down who's going, we can organize something. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and we're back on the grind, boys. See ya.